Can you share your thought for the first half and the second half for the day match?
Well, first of all, I think it was a great performance from us. I thought we started the match extremely well. And we capitalised and scored a few goals quite early, which got us under control of the match. I thought they posed a few problems for us on the counter-attack, which I thought they looked quite dangerous. But overall, I thought we dominated the match on both halves. Second half was a little bit more difficult to unlock them, to get those extra chances that we probably wanted. But I thought overall there was a lot of positives, and it was great to keep another clean sheet and score 4 goals is always excellent when you play a match, especially in Asia. We don't take any win for granted. So, no, very pleased.
Okay, thank you. And the next question for the player. For the player. Are you satisfied for today's competitions?
If I'm satisfied? Yeah. I mean, we've been working hard this whole entire week, so to come off with a win is amazing. So I'm happy.
Okay, let's come back to the head coach. What do you think is what a factor has helped your team victory for today?
I think the preparations that we've had leading into this group stage, I think has been excellent. I think we've trained extremely hard, and our conditioning and staff, backroom staff, has done an amazing job to prepare the players physically. And then I think the group bonding together through this last 10 days, I think has been amazing. And to finish this group stage with 3 wins, it's perfect for us to now go into our season, which starts in another 3 weeks. So overall, we're very pleased. A lot to still improve on, but very happy for this last 3 games.
Okay, the last question. How is team confident for the next round?
Well, that's a long way away in March. So we have a lot of football to play in between then and March when we play the quarter-final. But I think the positive and the objective of the team was to come top, which we have. So we have a home final, which is going to be an advantage for us. And I think over the course of the next 3-4 months before that match is played, we're only going to get better. So I'm really excited to see where we can go with this tournament. We still have a couple of injured players back home, plus and maybe a potential another foreigner that we might sign as well. So I think our squad will be stronger. And I think for us as a team, we're only going to get better. So we look forward to our league campaign. And then when that comes in March, we'll be ready.
Okay. For me, no more question. I would like to open the floor.
Yeah, firstly, Michael, you did mention it briefly, but it couldn't have gone off to a much better start today with 3 goals inside the first 10 minutes. Just what is it that works so well for you early on?
I think the motivation was extremely high. I probably need to address... We had one of our players, our captain, Stoddy, playing her 100th game for the club, so it was a great milestone for her. The first player ever, female player, to play 100 matches for Melbourne City, so... A huge congratulations for her, and we wanted to make sure that we send her match off in a positive. And on her personal note, to be able to score as well as a centre-back from a set piece is excellent. So overall, I think that was probably a huge motivation. Obviously, we want to win every match, but to make sure we do her proud and the legacy that she's led through this club and won so many trophies, and hopefully there's plenty more to come from her.
She is really a legend of the club. You've obviously only been around for a couple of months now, but just in that time, what have you seen from her, and what is it that makes her the kind of person and player that she is?
I think from day one, when I signed for the club a couple of months ago, from the first conversations that I had, she's only welcomed me with open arms. She's been a great support, and she's an excellent leader off the pitch. So we all see it, and all the fans see it on the pitch, but what she does off the pitch is even more special than what happens on it. So she definitely leads by example. That's why she's our captain, and an excellent person as well, which is even more important. So I think the girls follow her lead, and hopefully that continues.
As you said, the domestic season back in Australia starts in 3 weeks' time. Having watched your team now play 3 games, just how confident are you going into that, and what's the kind of mood going into the A-League women's season?
look, I think we have an excellent squad, first and foremost, and we're confident. I think the success that Melbourne City have had over, a number of years, and the standard is to win. So that expectation doesn't change. We're in 3 competitions that we want to win. And I think this has been great preparation. 1, to play competitive matches. 2, to progress out of the Asian Champions League, which is never easy. And 3, to be able to bond together for the new players. Someone like Lourdes has done excellent. And I think even for me as a new coach, to be able to spend more time with the players on a day-to-day basis, being away from our base in Melbourne, has been a lot of positives. So we'll recover, we'll enjoy tonight, and we'll give the girls, I think it's 4 days off, and then we'll get back into work and our preparations for round 1.
Lourdes, for you, a week's a long time in football. In the last week, you've made your professional debut, you've scored your first professional goal, made your first professional start and scored 2 goals. Just how does that feel? And just talk me through what the last week's been like for you.
I mean, like I said before, it's a dream come true. So I just want to thank Melbourne City for giving me this opportunity to play pro. So my goal is just to do whatever I can to help the team. And I want to thank the team too for being so welcoming. And I have a lot to learn from them, from everyone. So I'm happy. Thank you.